Hey, my beautiful people. So, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. Today, we are going to be doing a spiral Flexi-rod set. So, you can use whatever spiral Flexi-rods or rod size you would love. Also, I'm going to use some setting lotion I love to use in that pump bottle, some water if you need it, a clip, and a comb just to part, section, and hold that hair. Now, a little bit goes a long way, guys, with this. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to products. Now, if your hair is more on the frizzy side, like it gets really frizzy, really easy, reverts back to the super curly hair, even like when in flexi rods, a little goes a long way. Don't put a lot of product. You want to put enough to help hold that curl, that shape, but not so much that it's going to revert back before you can even do it. You also want to make sure you have a good amount of tension. Not so much tension that your hair is going to fall out. That's not what we're doing here. We're trying to make sure we have healthy, nice, healthy, silky hair, whether we want it short or long. Our goal is always healthy, right? So you just want to make sure you're not creating a lot of tension because that can cause alopecia and hair loss, and you just don't want that. That can cause breaking, hair loss, all of it. So right now I'm putting a lot on my mannequin just because her hair was not originally wet when I started, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna go in with the product instead of wetting her hair all the way down, just because she had been colored and bleached a few times. And if y'all want to know how I got this color, I do have a video for that. So I'm going to put it over here in this corner, click on the eye, or eventually click on the description box to see that video. But she's been colored a few times, so her hair can be kind of stringy, especially on the end. She's a mannequin. There's only so much treatment I can do to her hair as I am, testing out colors and testing out things onto her hair. But her hair does hold curls. So I just want to go in more with the setting lotion than to wet her hair down and then the setting lotion. And that's the way I went about it because I knew, first of all, the setting lotion was going to give her very shiny hair. And like, look at it. You got to just make sure that you're pulling, like I said, with enough tension, especially for my curly girls, to kind of stretch out your curl pattern, but not cause breakage. And then, like I said, she was a little stringy. She was a little wiry at the ends. So I went in and mixed these two gels together just so that it would hold on and cling to the ends, because we want to make sure those ends are going to be flat, because however you roll it around that flexi rod or that roller or that rod, if it's like wavy and crinkly on the ends when you roll it, it's going to be wavy and crinkly on the ends when you unravel it. It's not going to come out like perfectly curling, cute and straight and silky. It's going to be crinkly, okay? It's going to look like some fries or something. I don't know, y'all. But you just have to make sure that you are making sure it's flat on the roller or the rod when you're going in, because however you set the hair, especially when you're setting your hair with heat, is how it's going to stay until you change it, which means with water, with more heat, for the most part. Yeah, just watching this brings me joy. I know I did it. I know I was there, but I just love watching her videos so much, and just like watching this video is making me so happy. Like, I'm ready to do the next hairstyle. So originally I was going to do bangs, so I'm going to show y'all that. I planned on doing like curly fringe at the top. So I took that section out that I planned on making the bangs and just braided up so that it would not be in the way as I was doing the back. And of course, the hair, where the hair and the rollers and the amount of hair that I was putting in the flexi rods, I did another 2 rows or so before getting to the very front. So I'm just gonna give y'all a second to watch that, and then I'll hop on when I need to tell y'all a little bit more. Okay, guys, so we're gonna move on to the fringe, and we're basically going to be doing the same thing, but instead I'm doing 2 rows for one because I wanted it all to be curly, but not so loose that it looks like it's disconnected from the rest of the hair. Y'all gotta remember that these curls are going to fall over the next few days, and you might look for a little while like Shirley Temple. It's okay, they will fall. But you don't want them to be looking like, you want them to all look like they were done all at the same time, basically. So I also took and just put some bigger ones in the front because I did not want them as tight as the ones in the back because they are fringe. Also because this mannequin hair is not severely long. So I knew once it was curled, it was going to look like they were cut bangs, um, instead of, that they're out of place. Now, if your hair is longer, that even when it's curled, is still pretty long, you might want to do tighter curls so that they draw up. First of all, you're going to want to do tighter curls, and you're also going to want to do them when you roll them close together. When you start to roll them kind of like up in a spiral but separate from one another, they become longer. So if you're trying to you want your hair curly, but you want it to be longer and not as tight, I will show you guys how to do that in a separate video. I'll show you both ways so you can see what I mean, when I'm saying, hey, if you roll it this way, it'll be curly but looser. It'll still look very pretty, but not as tight. So if you have shorter hair and you wanted to still have that length to it, but you want it to be curly, I can show you how to do that. Also, if you have long hair, you need it to be a little bit shorter because you're going for like a sort of chopped or shorter look, or you really want curls that are going to last for days, maybe a whole week, maybe 2, depending on how you rock with your hairstyle. I can show you how to do that too. Trust me, I know y'all. Sometimes you just need hairstyles where you don't have to be doing a whole bunch. So I've set her in the dryer for like 2 hours while I was working. Let her cool for another 30 minutes. And this is me taking the hair down. Now, it's up to you how long you want to cool. Some hair dryers have a cooling setting where they blow cold air to cool down your curls. You want to make sure that you do this because this is the way your curls set. If your hair is still hot and you're about to take it down and you're about to play in it and you're about to try to loosen up those curls, your hair is not going to last that long. I'm just letting you know. The longer you want it to last, let it cool. Put a little oil on your fingers while you're taking it down, while you're separating it and twirling it and all that good stuff and combing it through, because you want to make sure that your curls, for one, going to be shiny, your hair is going to be healthy, and that your hair is not going to become frizzy. That's the reason why I put oil on my fingers when I am taking the hair down, when I'm parting the hair into different sections to make it a little fluffier, because you did not spend all that time trying to get these pretty perfect curls for them to become frizzy when you get ready to style your hair. So yes, a little good hair oil goes a long way. You do not have to put a lot because you do not want to weigh it down, but a little bit on your fingers just to keep your hair from being super frizzed up will go a long way. Look at how cute those are, girl, y'all. One thing I love about a mannequin, no, not just about a mannequin, anything in real life, is when you got pretty hair color or just shiny hair and you have curls. Something about hair color and curls just speaks love to me. Like, I don't know what it is. I just love it so much, y'all. I love it. I love hair color and curls. I feel like if you're gonna go get hair color, get the curls too. Get the curls too. It's something about hair color being styled that is so pretty. I love it every time. I feel like every time I color a mannequin, I'm just like, so what kind of curls am I going to put in this one? And this one has to be like one of my favorites right now. The blue and green hair color I did on this one has to be one of my favorites. I can't wait to do some more hair color for y'all. Saying that, what colors do y'all want to see next? I'm ready, I think. I'm not. I need some more mannequins. Cause I don't know how many more times this baby and the other baby's gonna let me color their hair before all the hair falls out. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm ready. I haven't done any true fall colors. I haven't done any, yeah, I haven't done like fall winter colors. I gave y'all these two summer colors with the green and blue and the pink. What other colors? I did like rose gold, pink, that stuff. In late fall, like in late summer. Um, so I'm like, ready, guys. What colors do y'all want? I think we're gonna aim for springtime just so I can find some reasonably. Oh, that's what I should have been looking for Black Friday. Some reasonably priced mannequins, um, that I can do some hair color on. If y'all have any suggestions, let your girl know. We be struggling trying to find some reasonably priced mannequins that can actually color and curl and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys. Okay, so let's separate her. I wanted to show y'all up close. This was on my phone. The color and the curls and how shiny it was. Oh, look how pretty. Y'all, up close, y'all can see the difference between the green and the blue, right? Oh, I love this hair color, y'all, for real. So right now, I just put a little oil on my hand so I can show you guys how I did this. And in the front section, I want to slow this down for you guys so you guys can see that I am taking, and when I'm separating, I'm wrapping it around my finger and I'm pulling it slightly downward because this is the fringe area and we want it to be laying just like bangs. We don't want it to be super duper tight in the front. Like I said, it will fall over time, but if you're planning on wearing this out as soon as you get it done, you're going to want to pull that down as you go. Okay, guys, so I want to show y'all this on this section. Well, on all the sections, I was taking and I started to like loop them to the opposite side. So if I pulled a hair from the right side of that section, I would twirl it over to the left side. And if I pulled it from the left side, I would twirl it over to the right. First of all, to try to hide those parts, but also create fullness. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you what I was doing here. I was just trying to comb out some of those parts without, combing out the curls, trying to hide some of those parts, and also taking and doing a little fluffing underneath just to make the hair bigger. Also with trying to disguise those parts, which it was doing a really good job of. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but this mannequin is giving me life. Like, it looks so good. I also decided in the front where I was like, let's do bangs, that I think I would prefer a swoop a little bit better, especially after I started trying to like fluff it out and wasn't really fluffing the way I wanted to fluff, and the curls were of course looser because that was my plan, for them to be looser in the front. um but I was like, I think I like it better with it as a swoop. So that's what I ended up doing, was like combing it just a little bit, not a whole bunch, to move those parts over to the side and make it more of a swoop than making it bangs, which also allowed me to create a lot of more height in the front, where when I was trying to do bangs, I was trying to make it not look as big, but creating a swoop, I could make it look big, because for me, swoops have to be, I just like big swoops, okay? That's just me. Also, pulling some of their hair to the side so you can see that there is clearly a part. And this is this side of the hair, and these are the bangs, and these are the swoops. And that's what I was doing. It looks so good, y'all. Like, for real. For real. And y'all should see it like now, because right now it's been sitting for a few days, so it's been falling in the front. Oh, every time I pass this, y'all, I'm in love. Look at that color. Look at those girls. Girl. It's so cute. Y'all. I'm in love with this. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to see y'all recreate this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Send me the pictures. And make sure that if you are not already subscribed, you hit that subscribe button and that bell button, because I will be posting another video tomorrow and you're not going to want to miss it. So until next time, peace out, much love, and thank you guys for watching.